During that summer of 1980, we had talked about, what was the next thing, because the men had been on the no wash in the blocks for a few years, and well, we're saying this can't go on, without something else. So then hunger strike, we started talking about it. So during that whole summer period, we spoke about it and thinking that was the only other alternative, that was the only other avenue left to us. So there was daily communication between the OC of the blocks and the OC here, and what the men were discussing, and we were letting them know our discussions and what have you. So anyway, it was decided then that there would be a hunger strike. Now the movement were opposed to it, they didn't want a hunger strike, but we thought it was the only thing left for us. So then it was decided to volunteer your name. So I put my name forward. It wasn't something I took lightly. I had to think of my father, who wasn't in the greatest of health and who had lost my mama and two younger brothers. But at the same time, I wasn't prepared to stay in the stalemate we were in. So I put my name forward and was told that I could go on hunger strike.
He kept this place running better than a governor could have kept it running, and nobody done anything without the OK of the OC. Didn't matter what the governor said, didn't matter what the screw said. If the OC gave you a nod, you done it. Didn't matter what they told you. But then you got the North Pier, they knew not to even ask you to do anything.
No.
This was our wing and we run it our way, and everything was laid down like the laws. There was a set of rules made by the OC, and we kept them, the rules, and that was it. And it ran smoothly, and everybody had their own thing to do, with their own classes to do. Nobody was louder about or said about doing nothing. Okay, you could have had your relaxation time, but or not, you had to do education somewhere along the line.
Escape cell. And it's really weird because the old system's massive, and I can still see our beds and our wee lockers.
That's right.
And our bed, and that was a window there we went out of. And we saw the screws off the two sides, so the window lifted out and you could set it back in again. And we started sawing the bottom bar, but the hacksaws were very thin. They kept breaking, so you were literally, like you had blisters trying to saw. My bed was along there. There was two beds here. There was a big pipe running along here, and then two attorneys were next door. That door there, that's where they made a bit of a mistake. Because you remember at night, they came along, they would have closed your spy, so you couldn't see out. But because that door was permanently out of use and my bed ran along it, they always forgot about that door. And the spy thing was always left open. But we weren't too sure what way that would hold us coming down from the window. So that's why we plaited another rope, so that we could be let down gently onto that. Now there was 3 of us there in this cell. So none of that, all that scrubbing of it, nothing was there. So we sort of held onto the rope as we landed there and stretched it across as far as we could till we got the rail there, and then we climbed over that rail. The 2 internees were in that cell, so they were okay, they came down under concrete. So we came out of there, the five of us, and we came along here, round. But we had to watch the circle because that's where the male screws were, in the circle. So we had to sneak past there, and we got round to the side. And we got round and we got up into the army post. But in the army post there was a hatch, and it was covered in wire. So we all had to crawl, get up through it. So the first girl, Marie, to get up, she was able to sort of pull it back, and the rest of us got up through. But we were all like, once the wire caught you, your skin, it just ripped tore your skin. So we were sort of at cuts and here and there. And one of the girls, she was left standing in her underwear because the wire literally ripped her trousers off her. And we got up in the post anyway, and we all were smokers, and we all had our cigarettes and lighters. We were all dressed in black, and we had our makeup on. Before we left the cell, that was the last thing we did, we put our makeup on because there was cars waiting for us at the other side, and they had clothes for a change of clothes. So if we had been stopped at the border, we were going to a dance or something over the border, you know. I don't know how we're all going to manage getting changed, like, but that was the idea behind it. But the cars and all were waiting outside.